The Father says that it is now time for great excess. No matter how loud you are, the enemy will not give up just because you scream. Unfortunately, the choices you make have made the enemy nervous and scared. His choices are making him unhappy because you are firm and won't give in to his authority. As a result, please send in your will again today. More and more of my gifts are given to you every day. You should always show the same amount of love and loyalty to my kingdom. Your part includes making my word come true, which is shown in the will you gave up and passed to me. Today, the angels are telling you that they want to become a part of your life and help shape your personality. Do not worry about the people, situations, and events that are changing all the time. The food that kept you alive yesterday won't keep you alive today because life is always changing. Give yourself daily food and renewed energy from me nearby. Remember to keep an open mind about everything. The changes that happen out of the blue and that you might not understand are answers to your prayers and fasting. No matter how you first understand what's going on, know that it's not an enemy taking advantage of you. It's my hand that's lifting your burdens and making your life better so that you can handle the challenges and wins that are coming. Because of this, don't think about the past. We are told by the Father not to think too much about the past because He wants to improve it through His kindness and favor in ways we can't understand. In the absence of any negative feelings, without a doubt, knowing that my power controls your life can bring you comfort. No one will be able to keep going if they are thinking about the past while doing the activity, because the prize is getting closer and closer to my perfect and ideal plan. According to the Father, it's time to enjoy, and I want to say again that the benefits of obeying and giving in will keep growing every day. Right now, God wants to tell you who you are. On earth, you and I are the same. What is my state right now? I promise you, my love, that I will not give up. At this moment, I'm not doing anything. I don't worry about the future because I've already lived through everything that will happen. This means that I am naturally ready for the difficulties I will face tomorrow. It doesn't help to think about the future because my place in your life will stay the same tomorrow. After saying that He can't fail, the Father says that you can't fail either if you live your life according to His core. The Father tells you to live your life today as if you were my essence. Things should be worried about you instead of you being worried about them. You should tell yourself, I will truly be thankful to the Lord, and your praise will keep your enemy from coming to the fight. Your praise scares the enemy away and makes them less likely to attack. I am the one who brings you light. I'm right here to save you. What competition could figure out how important I am to you? Tell your feelings, do not fear, because you're worried about fear. I'm with you, and fear is so scared that it stays up at night making up lies about things that will never happen. Right now, the Father tells them, be elevated. I understand that you might not always get this, but I have a lot of patience. I'm so patient that I'm set on showing you that you can't beat me right now, tomorrow, or forever if you have to. Your messengers are telling you that today, your happiness is your plan. Have fun and enjoy the day. Move forward with peace. Your day in life will go in a certain direction depending on how much I love you. The time depends on how calm I am mentally. Try not to think about the bad things, problems, and issues that are happening. If possible, would you rather not go to that place? Dear, please understand this. You are the focus of your attention. The enemy is very good at giving you negative things to think about, which keeps you from staying on the road I set for you that leads to pleasure and your inner desires. Stay away from the evil entity's tricks. Keep your peace of mind. Keep up your sense of happiness. May you be raised today, the Father says. Keep your mood upbeat. Please do not be scared. Don't worry. It's not okay to fail. Yes, you and I are working together, and I'm helping you grow. I agree with your findings and don't say anything different. Don't repeat what you already know. Instead, pay attention to what I say, instead of the wrong lessons of religious dogma. There's nothing in your past that has changed your life so much that my plan is not likely to work for you. Your skill is backed by my skills. The land is available for you to buy. You can reach your most difficult goals. I agree with you. I'll never leave you or forget about you. Jesus Christ says, forget about the past and look forward to what I have planned for you in the future. The enemy hated joy and celebration. Have fun with my spirit and my presence. They are what will set you free and give you the freedom your heart wants. The people in charge of me are dedicated to helping you reach your deepest and most cherished goals. I agree that I am full and understand that it is where all the tools I offer come from. Your fate was set before the world was even made, so let my kindness lead you to the center of your fate. It's not going to take long. It's not about money. The Father says that it doesn't matter how temporarily people are accepted. My presence in your life, my love, and my support will help you get past all problems and obstacles, allowing you to become the perfect example of the destiny I planned for you before the world was even made. As the Father said, trust me. From here on out, I will go on. Follow my advice and reach the core and truth of everything I've promised you since the beginning of time. Before the video continues, I request you to like the video and share this video with your family and friends, and request to donate us some dollars because I do not have house and I have to make my new house. God tells people that they should never let teaching take the place of hearing His word. Do not let the fact that you don't understand the rules stop you from hearing my voice and following my directions. The enemy will approach you in a way that is meant to get you to react in a certain way because of your religious views. But I tell you to listen to my words, and he won't be able to use his lies and trickery to get you as a prize. Being honest during conversations is very important. There will be no doubt about it when someone is not being real if we stress authenticity. What the Father says is that love can't fail. It constantly figures out who it is. It is always clear. The best people's points of view determine how much I love you. These points of view are meant to reveal the enemy and the lie before any harm is done. Believe what your gut tells you. If you listen to my words and follow the lead of my spirit inside you, you will be able to see better than you think. With the intelligence of a snake and the purity of a dove, show your intelligence. The enemy can't keep quiet. If you pay attention, he will show you what kind of person he is. If you talk to Him in the Spirit, you won't have to fix anything that happens afterward. I am with you, the Father tells us when we can see and feel the spiritual battle and win in the Spirit. God tells you today that you are not made of matter. As long as I'm available, you must also be available. There are bigger things than me. I rule over time, space, luck, and power. Not letting these thoughts into your awareness is the right thing to do. I am in charge of your life, and I carefully plan your days and write them down in my book. Always remember that a master craftsman is working hard to make your life a living example of heaven on earth, and believe in yourself. The depth of my love for you is greater than the depth of the ocean's silt. The things I desire for you are more significant to me than all the stars and planets in the sky. For my love to show itself to you in the best way possible, I have always wanted to be the framework within which it does so. And the Father says, I am on your side. Who could be against you if I'm on your side? Who can say bad things about you? Please pay close attention to these Father facts. Let the Father fact of my love motivate you and get rid of all feelings of hopelessness, sadness, and false ideas about how bad things are. The best is still to come. Angels tell me not to let anything stop me from being compassionate today. The only begotten was sent by me to save people from their nature when they were ugly and against my world. Please know that I handle everything on my own, and that you will be rewarded for matching your feelings and thoughts with mine. Be careful with what you say, and let your feelings show. Let my spirit and essence flow through you without any problems. I am the I am, and everything will go back to how it was with my power and will. The Father says that love is perfect, so why would anyone ever be against it? People who follow religious views don't know about this affection. Religion is only linked to moral pride and making yourself feel better about yourself. The Father tells them, don't let this take the place of God's love in your life. Love deeply. Kindness that lasts should be shown. Don't be afraid to love without conditions, and don't think about what might happen if you return the love that has been so kind to you. I have both warned you about this course of action and urged you to go with it. As you match your thoughts and actions with my love, the present moment is both important and sweet. The Lord says, today, we commemorate your identity, accomplishments, and the course I am guiding you toward. He tells us to rejoice and celebrate. To get my promise for your life, the first thing you need to do is to reach your deepest goals. The Father says, the blueprint for your being is a celestial manifestation on earth. I am your benefactor, and you will not be turned down. There can be no other result, and there can be no other plan that works. You won't be turned down, and neither will I. You can't beat me, and I can't beat you either. Don't worry that you will be turned away or turned away altogether. Some people may try to stop you from reaching your goals and stop you from making progress, but they will fail in the end. Because I am the all-powerful God, I can keep my promises and keep my word. I want you to have full and strong faith in my word, because it will never let you down or surprise you. Before the video continues, I request to donate us some dollars because I do not have house and I have to make my new house. Today, God tells you to look at things from a different angle. You are free for the same reason I am. I decided to bring it into your life for no reason at all, because my purpose is unlimited. The Father says that the enemy that has been getting in the way of your plans will be defeated. I'll separate him to make sure he gets what's due to him, and I'll let you know. People who decided to play with me have been punished by my unique hand, which you should know. The Father says that the patterns of kingdom society are marked by growth and development. Choose to breathe in my kingdom and breathe out my culture until your life is full of blessings and all your heart's desires come true easily. Have you taken care of the problem or not? Asks the Father a question. You're told, you are cognizant of the constraints of your physical existence. However, you have also observed the ascension of my spirit within you, which has guided you toward greater objectives and the ultimate realization of your destiny and purpose, which I established for you upon your arrival on earth. Today, God says that love is always right, so make a decision to stay true to love. Give others the chance to forgive you. Sending out. Go ahead. If you do what I say, I will protect you and help you in every part of your life. Do not let your enemies control your life through the acts of other people. Keep going after the empire. Do not let the enemy get in the way of your seeing your vision or following my purpose and will for your life. Keep putting the kingdom first. Listen to my voice, the Father says, amidst the constant and painful demands of life. The Father says, I am working with you, and your reward comes from me. This is the exact moment when my word is trustworthy and true. It is my pleasure to be here to help and support you. I am here as your defender and to repay you. Show respect for yourself and others. I will bless you even when things are hard and your faith is tested if you treat others with respect and choose freedom and love. God says, my gospel is intended for the nations, not merely for individuals. The claims of Christ have given you the right and power to challenge the countries of the world. I treat all countries and racial groups equally and fairly around the world. There will be balance again, and wrongs will be fixed. The time has come, and the leaders of the land will fight against my plans in vain, says the Father. Now is the time for Cheros and Chronos to work together to make my will come true on earth. As you align yourself with my plans for this season, the Father says, this is your appointed time. Some people may laugh at the words I've spoken to you, but it's important to remember that I'm working with you to both reach my noble goal and make it happen. He says, clean your hearts of any feelings that are in opposition to my rule, as the distractions are being addressed. Do what the Heavenly Father tells you to do. I will create a glory habitation in you that shows how powerful and in charge I am in the world and your life. Every day, tell yourself, I need to get involved in my dad's business. A divine declaration says that there is a big change in the government across the whole country. I'm giving strong, predestined women the power to lead my people in the same way that Deborah did when she led Israel's armies to success over their enemies. Within the Western world, Women will now be in charge of parts of the church that have usually been run by men. If we keep having women leaders like Catherine Coleman and Maria Woodworth-Etter, the whole world will be captivated and interested. I will answer with my power and anointing, speaking out against using my handmaidens as things and showing my strength on women who will lead and wear the most beautiful robes. The patriarchal institution is being replaced by a new generation of women who will accomplish great things in my name because they are familiar with me and have walked with me, he says. I will break down the glass ceiling of sexism in my country because I think it is disgusting. It is said that the Father will give His Spirit to His servants and workers. So, get ready to accept people who come in His name, because they will no longer be forgotten, ignored, or ignored. Angels tell you to look at the world and the people around you through the lens of my love today. Because it was hot and painful to hang, the lens was cleaned and shaped. Thank you for not turning into a strict, rigid, or angry person because of the wrongs that have been done to you. I know how hard things are for you, and I promise that I will handle everything fairly and equally as long as you give up control and trust that I will act and plan things in a way that helps you. Is it important that you believe in me? Thank you for letting me go from this point. Do not act or respond before you think about what's going on. Follow the rules of my kindness and my love without conditions. Someone who is very understanding shows up. Dear child, the Father wants you to forgive deeply today. This will make you feel good again and strengthen your faith in my complete plan to settle all issues in a fair way. To get what you want, the Father tells you not to be stubborn. When your anger and a sense of what's right make you want to do something, remember that I am the truth, the way, and the life. There is no pressure on you to follow my road. You can choose to let me be your life, truth, and way. Take on the way of thinking of Christ. He said, have a mind that is by divine principles and act as I would in that situation, while allowing heaven, earth, and situational factors to resolve every injustice in your favor. God says, beloved, every hair on your head is recorded in my book. Every day of your life is carefully planned and set aside so that my kindness and mercy can show up. There's no need for you to give me a reason not to share with you. I'm not the God who gets in the way of growth. I am the Father who gives you everything you need and raises you to the highest level possible in every way. I call you the head instead of the tail. If I were to talk to you from the ground up, I would be in the sky. I say that you are fed instead of poor. To my beloved, I am not the God of poverty. I am the God of plenty. You can ask for more gifts by saying, more, Lord. If someone asks for more and accepts my boundless kindness and gifts, I will not turn them down. I enjoy giving you gifts. Will you please stop making me happy by declining or putting off decisions? Find my name. God's voice says, trust in my nature today. Your honor is shown by my name. As shown by the gift of the only begotten, my name is a safe place where all needs are met and desires are limited by my readiness and kindness. The Father of God says, it is a new day. You can trust that I will never let you down if you look to me. Today, Jesus Christ tells you that He wants you to be able to hear and fully understand what He says. You have prophetic skills that define your life. Your prophetic gift comes from the basic nature of prophecy, which is to hear my words and tell others about them to help them. People who can hear should be careful. Talk to your eyes and tell them to open. Talk to your ears and tell them to hear my voice. My voice is made up of all the different sources that are talking to you right now. My voice sounds like something you know. Because of the blood that was shed on the cross for you, you are worthy in my eyes and can hear my voice. Allow me to help you understand both the meaning and the content of what I say. You will be able to see, hear, and understand everything I want for your life and the world. Today, you're brave enough to recognize how complicated the soft, quiet voice is. You can hear the voice of my spirit in the deepest parts of your being. We will talk about the logos and the rhema, as well as my current truth. The enemy is scared of the place where my voice can be heard. When my voice is heard, freedom is created, things are fixed, and I am in charge. Be open to my speech, the Father tells them. Today, I declare that you will reap the rewards of my voice for those who opt to listen, perceive, and comprehend the essence of my heart and mind in their lives. You are moving into a new era, and God tells you that big changes are coming. Your preconceived ideas about the perfect life are about to be replaced by brief stops on the way to achieving your deepest hopes and most difficult goals. The most important thing you have to do is create an atmosphere that shows how much I love you. What will happen is that you will receive more favor, a bigger mission part, and a stronger blessing than ever before. Your daydreams about what if and if only are just hints of what I'm about to make real in your life. So, focus your attention on the sky. Keep your excitement up. I am your share right now. God says today that you are a tree of justice. You are a tree whose leaves are full of the essence of my spirit and whose roots are firmly planted in the places where I am full. I want to let you know that the many growth rings on your trees show how the seasons change as you move from one level of success to the next. Because of the different amounts of rain that fell in different years, some rings are thin and others are thick. Some years were better for getting things done than others. According to the Father, you will have plenty of food from the rain, which will help you grow big and make fruit. All of these events that will make me feel better are marked on my calendar. I'm ready to give you an excess of food, gifts, and wealth every day and every year. So, there's no reason to worry about situations where things seem to be happening at different times. The years when you don't have enough resources or bad luck are the ones when your branches get stronger, making it easier to solve any problems that come up. The Father says that my Spirit is always shaping and polishing you. Try to keep your happiness, even when things go wrong, because you will come out stronger. As long as you trust me through every change and shift, I will show up in you and take you to new heights and deeper levels. In this way, you will be able to see a new flavor of my Spirit come into your life that other people will enjoy. It will no longer be possible to stay emotionally stable with the stress control techniques that used to work. They get in the way of your growth and stop my character from fully expressing yourself in your life. Could you please let them go? Don't worry about the actions, thoughts, and beliefs that stuck around during the dry seasons. The rains of my Spirit have come. Of course, the Father has told us that the good rains of my Spirit are already coming down on you. Grace, plenty, and good intentions are care for your plants of hope, which is why they are sprouting. The blade is made first, then the ear, and finally the full grain in the ear. You didn't think I would make you wait longer, did you? Embrace this day, the Father tells you as you start to see how much you've accomplished. Before the video ends, I request to donate us some dollars because I do not have house and I have to make a new house. God says that His Spirit has given you a character and attitude that will not let you be idle today in any way. Being a spectator doesn't give you much pleasure. You are a character I made up who has trouble keeping their balance and quickly gets bored with the religious nonsense that is said over and over again. You've heard a lot of stories about my kingdom, but you still want to see the signs, wonders, and amazing things for yourself. The Father promises that you will not be let down, as I have now made you the first partaker and participator. The pain in your heart can be heard by me. I will put you at the top of my list of things to do. You will work for my business, and I will use your skills to improve my image. You are in charge of making my plan for your life come true. As a blessing, I will help you reach exponential growth in all the important areas. Choose to stop being afraid and careful. As long as you can hear me, I will tell you to do what Peter did and get out of the boat and walk on the water. The story of glory you've been looking for will be given to you here.